Okay, Happy New Year's to everybody. It is 1 9:10 in the morning Eastern time. So the people out in Cali, you guys are probably still uh, either partying or sleeping or severely hungover. I'm none of the above because I'm still drinking from New Year's. I actually took a break. I didn't drink all that much for New Year's. Typically for New Year's I go all out, but not this time. I have my wife and kid here, so yeah, there was none of that this time. Okay, let's get into it. I just saw something pop up that said, "Is Alexander Gustafsson?" Excuse me, 1 second. Okay, Alexander Gustafsson, the next John Jones. Is he the next John Jones? Um, he's lengthy. He's beating the shit out of everybody in the light heavyweight division. He just destroyed Matyushenko, whom I picked in that fight. So we have yet to see. I mean, like John Jones started, I believe, with low, not low competition, but lower competition. I think he fought UFC. I asked her to turn the damn light on. She said, turn the light on. Okay. I asked. I'm sorry. He did fight UFC 100, I think, against Jake O'Brien, and won with a modified guillotine. Everyone saw the amazing performance against Stephen Bonner, and he worked his way up, and all of a sudden he's this like mega superstar. And Gustafsson, I see the same things happening. His only loss coming from Phil Davis at UFC 112, and Phil Davis is no easy opponent for anyone. A lot of people look at him as the new the he was. I think at one point they were thinking of a Phil Davis John Jones fight. His record is amazing. His record's 13-1, and four of those are the. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 of those are in the UFC. So he only lost once in the UFC. And no matter what you think of the UFC or what you think of Dana, the UFC is definitely where the best competition in the world is. So give me your thoughts on Gustafsson. I know he's going to go far. I know that. I know for a fact they're going to give him stiffer opponents. They're going to give him, they're going to test him, and we have yet to see if he'll pass. So far John Jones has passed with flying colors. There's been no doubt about it. After the destruction of Shogun, to me there was no doubt that he was going to beat Shogun. Well, no doubt, no doubt in my mind he was going to beat Shogun. I knew he was going to beat Shogun. Even his former training partner Rashad said he knew he was going to destroy Hua. So let's see how this guy pans out. I'm not going to bet against him. They haven't announced his next fight. Dan doesn't even like to talk about that stuff. He took care of Vladdy in 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and that's impressive. Also, victories over Matt Hamill and James DeHuna. Not too big of a name, but the Snake, Cyril Diabate, took care of him. I mean, come on, you got to give guys some credit. I'm looking forward to seeing more elite fighters come from an MMA background as opposed to a wrestler background, a boxing background, BJJ background, anything like that. I'm looking much forward to seeing someone come from like an all-around just MMA background. For example, Rory McDonald would be the perfect example. That's the guy that comes to mind when I think of an MMA background, a real MMA background. I think of Rory McDonald. People like that. They're young. They're 21, 22 years old. I'm 28, so I've gotten nowhere as far as mixed martial arts competition is. I haven't competed in it because I don't think that I'm at that level. I don't think I could compete with even at an amateur level. I don't think I would be able to do too much. But jiu-jitsu, yes, yeah. I'm an accomplished grappler. I wrestled my entire life. Blue belt, legitimate blue belt under Renzo Gracie, the academy here we have in Pittsburgh. Shout out, by the way, to Renzo Gracie Pittsburgh Academy in Lawrenceville, Butler Street. Check it out here in Pittsburgh. But give me your thoughts on Alexander Gustafsson. Is he the next John Jones? Could he be the next John Jones? And who should his next opponent be? Now, when they gave John Jones Matt Yushchenko, they said that if he gets through this guy, it'll be incredible. Well, he blasted through Matt Yushchenko, and then after that, I'm not sure if they gave him a title fight after that. They gave him some other fight, and then he won that fight, and then they offered him a title shot. So, let's see what happens. Give me your thoughts on Alexander Gustafsson. Gustafsson. Sorry, I keep fucking up his last name. I'm no good at that shit. So, if you want the link, I will hook you up with a sidebar with SureDog.com, his record, everything he's done, his wins, his losses, his nickname, everything's there right there on SureDog. So, yeah, just hit it up. Let me know what's going on, guys. And a Happy New Year. And I hope to God that everyone has an excellent 2012.